We should just all do it.
There.
What happened to you guys?
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Don't look like you're dead. It looks like you had something.
We got
Just
stunned.
Stunned.
Oh, she turned me into a snail.
Is that what the root did?
Oh, now I'm dead. I insulted her and she snailed me and then I died.
Okay, so rude stunned you and insult she kills you, huh?
Yep.
Try
Yep.
flirting.
That's all.
If you kiss her, everybody else can kill you.
Yep, Tremor Totem did not help against that.
Just like they did Grease. So vicious.
It's alright, I needed to fix my transmog anyway. These are some of the ugliest shoulders I've ever seen. I hate all the new gear for this zone because it's all got barnacles and shit all over it.
I greet you on behalf of Silver.
I saw a really nice like undead version of this. It makes you look like some kind of drowned pirate dude.
And I think one of the leather helms, you got like a starfish over your eye.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean. The evil cruise ship.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if like the rest of the hood didn't have like barnacles and seaweed growing off of it. If it was just the starfish, that might be cool.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Alright,
Cool.
cauldron's up. Go ahead and get you a flask. And then we'll go ahead and go over some stuff.
Are we dropping a feast or using personal?
We're gonna go ahead and use personal secondary stat foods. They're actually better than most of the primary right now. So it's not even worth it to waste. Unless you just have a ton.
Everybody's standing around. Cauldron's still up. Get two if you need to.
Alright. So as far as I think we're pretty good with the ancient wards. So the way I want to do it, the empowered one in the middle, as long as it's below about, if it's 25% or below, just leave it. When it gets above a quarter, we need to start dropping it down. The rest of them, I'd like to keep kind of above 50%. Phase 1, I think we're pretty good. Just one thing of note, the charge it will just go through you. So especially in those other phases as well, when you or phase 3, you don't have to, you just have to place the you in between the Myrmidon and the Tide Mistress, and it'll go through you and still hit the Tide Mistress. So you don't have to like try to get on the other side or anything. Make sure we're soaking the arcane orb. Beckon, depending on which phase you're in, make sure that you get away from either the center in phase 1 or from Azshara in the rest of the phases. CCs, I'd like to wait as long as we can on the CC and do like a hard CC, whether it's lightning totem. We don't have a pally, so. But hard CC for 3-4 seconds and blow. Phase 2, I think we're fairly good with that. Though tanks, I'd like to try and position her closer on this side, kind of by the kind of where the skull is here, around by the console, especially for transition into phase 3, because we're always going to have one of the Tide Mistresses that's going to pop on one of these two by the console or the one over next to it. So it just makes it easy, and then we can pick up both the Myrmidon and her right over here. Makes it a little easier to made it easier just to get the Tide Mistress down. That should be the priority in that phase.
Do you want us to try cleaving, depending on how much energy is left in the ward? Like bringing her just over to the Tide Mistress to cleave, or how do you want that? Just
we can if, but we have to be careful with that because that ward has already got her on it, and so it's being drained as is. So it put a double drain on the ward, and that may not be the best thing. I think it might be easier just for all DPS to focus on the one ad that's over by the console-ish, and then as soon as it gets the debuff, you can switch back, or as soon as it gets a bubble, we could switch back to the boss until the charged spear breaks a bubble, and then we'll just down the one and then switch over to the other one. We need to be interrupting the Tide Mistress's chain lightning. And other things to watch out for, the arcane blast. When she does the arcane detonation, we need to hide, right? And then if you have arcane burst, you need to get out of line of sight of the raid. You can't just get away from them. It'll inflict a ton of damage to anyone that's in line of sight. So if you get arcane burst, hide behind a pillar, or something that you're out of line of sight of as many people on the raid as. And then the other thing to remember is that if the charged spear hits any of the anything other than the water, so if it's the console or one of the pillars, it'll explode and it'll do damage to the whole raid. So try and minimize that. Think we get a lock closet up? Ads will always take priority, so get the ads down as soon as possible, and then back to the. I did also link a bunch of weak auras, so if you haven't installed them, maybe when we take a break, you grab them there in the Discord. And I think that's about it. Tanks, you're gonna tank the ads the same way you did yesterday. Just around this pillar.
Yeah.
Alright.
if you get the caster, I'll drag the melee guy back around the pillar. I think that'll be easier.
Alright. Yeah, she's not too bad to move. She just, because her cast is kind of quick, but it does hold her up every now and then.
Oh, you got one more. It's Bayak.
Gotta get that tiny hunter in here.
Yep. So pretty much from here on out, we're gonna be starting we're gonna start pull right at 8 o'clock. So if you're late, you're gonna have to wait until after the first poll from here on out. So just public service announcement. Do one more ready check and then we'll get going. All right, tanks on you.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage.
Too far away.
Their eyes long from one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
I love it. My gaze.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Had to hurt. Oh, that had to hurt.
Adds up. Around the backside, switch that.
You are mine.
I'm out of range.
You've grown complacent.
Arcane orbs.
Riding the field.
Keep Mez up.
Apparently that was my fault.
I've got ethanol.
Too far away. Oh, that had to hurt.
There is no power I cannot defile.
I love it. I cannot bear the sight of it. Oh, that had to hurt. I cannot stand to live with you, so that had to hurt.
Yeah.
Adds
Big
up.
I'm out of range.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the
I require a target. I need to target something first.
All right. Make sure you're doing your matching debuff here. If you have the spread debuff, you can still single soak one of those orbs and be fine. Tanks will just work her way over towards the console throughout this phase. That way at the start of the next phase she's at the console.
Oh, that had to
Ads are up.
I must get closer.
Another heart soon to be broken.
That had to hurt.
Arcane burst. Get out line of sight of everyone.
On off when you can.
Kneel before your queen.
Too far away.
Beckon. Get away from boss.
That's really good on ads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I require a target.
Arcane detonation. Move out of line of sight.
I must get closer.
Right. Good job getting the boss over there.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Add. Gotta get that one down as quick as you can.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Great job on that. Arcane burst. Get out of line of sight of everyone.
I must get closer.
Get that, need to charge that ward and keep her there. Just make sure we charge the ward.
Kneel before your queen.
Beckon, get out if you have Beck.
It's on off when you can.
That center ward as well.
From darkness.
Alright. Ads are gonna pop up.
Coax the power from these ancient
Too far
walls.
away.
Rattle the chains that bind him.
Statues up middle if you get murmured on.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth.
Alright, make sure you
Into her ritual.
soak if you need to.
You've only just come to this realization. First Arcanist indeed.
Alright. See where the ads are? We're gonna get the one on top of the center console first.
Made has been according to my law.
That had to hurt.
That lumbering dwarf
I must get closer.
could save Azeroth by empowering your shining little heart. The gift of a smoking titan.
I've got murmured on.
A titan's
Okay.
heart was
Just try and keep him over here by the
to heal the wound,
ad.
but to
That
shatter
way.
the prison.
He's doing charge spear. It should break the shield.
Alley. The other side there.
Delicious irony
Good
Bill's
job.
down.
Alright, down the ad.
has been made.
I've got queen. Yeah, it's yours whenever you can grab him.
Nears completion.
And then the next person that gets charged through needs to go to the other side.
And the world awaits its true queen.
There will be no coronation this day.
Alright, go over to the other ad.
Together we can hold her here. Now you
Make sure we're watching the wards.
Azshara.
Arcane detonation, line of
I was destined to rule. No force can bind me.
Get this shield
charge
broken.
spear, Baya, get
Victory.
good job. Alright, down the other caster ad. Everyone needs to be on the scar scan. DPS. You have arcane burst, and you get out of line of sight.
Taunt off when you can. I'm at 64. Got the Myrmidon.
We can go ahead and kill the Myrmidon as
Crystalline protection.
Oh, we really gotta be killing these in one.
Spear.
Lover's heart.
I'm out of range.
Heads were down.
Thunder. Devoted blood.
Now she's down.
Myrmidons.
Freely upon the sand. The song of the
I'm out
deep
of
rings to call him forth.
Need to get one of those runes up.
When you want them left.
I must get closer.
We'll do it now.
Too far
sure we're healing. Need to start grabbing the three. Alright, for that phase, we need to make sure that we rotate, taking the console charges.
But you must trust his eye. He was wrong. You have proven yourselves
That was good.
unworthy.
Go back. So that last phase, I know that I covered it well enough there. The Titan console has, I want to say 4 charges, and we basically just have to rotate picking a charge, otherwise it will explode at the end and it'll basically one-shot the whole raid. But under 40%, that's good, or 40%. That phase 3 was really good. So over phase 4 again. So she still drains wards. When she does reversal of fortune, it just moves where the ward of power goes. So just gotta make sure that we're keeping an eye on that. Beckon is still happening, but if you get mind controlled, you're dead. In tanks during that phase, you get void touched, which is a 10% healing reduction for 30 seconds, and it stacks. So 3 to 4 stacks, and you got. If you get Nether Portal, need to try and get it away from all of the pedestals. And the overload mechanic, which I was talking about, that's Titan console. So it's 4 charges, and we have to basically every 10 seconds we have to get a you have to take a charge away from it. So you go over, use your extraction button, and you'll get a controlled. It does 80k to everyone in the raid, and you will get a random debuff. But we have to do it within the 50 seconds, otherwise we will all die. So you can get one of, I guess, one of 3 debuffs. The first one is System Shock. You get a 30-second dot. That's pretty bad. Short. It drains the ward 30% of its power. I think that may have been what happened to us that time. Or the Essence of Azeroth, which you get a 40-second buff, which makes spellcast instant, ranged and melee haste increased by 50%, and increases resource regeneration. But once the 40-second debuff is done, you are dead. So as soon as we go into phase 4, we will lust. Alright.
I'll be good in like 2 seconds.
Okay. Lightning orbs.
There is no power I cannot defy.
Big
Adds
ad.
up. Good job on the stun.
You are mine.
Great job on the ads.
I must get closer.
Beckon, get away from mid.
Yeah, I'm
Charge
just
to
gonna
your-
go in.
Alright, pull, break the bubbles.
You've grown complacent.
I've got FNL.
Orbs.
There is no power I cannot.
Alright, I've got Cyranus.
Lightning orb. I have an ad here in a sec. Hulk's up.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I don't have a target.
I'm soaking this one by myself. Alright, good job on that phase.
I draw this ward with devoted blood. Given willingly from a champion's frozen heart.
I'm out of range.
Ads are up.
Too far away.
Hold 'em down.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Taunt off when you can.
Your arcane burst, get out of line of sight.
Get closer.
Kneel before your queen.
Donda and West, Beckon. Stay away from her.
Too far away. 4, 3, 2, 1. I must get closer.
Arcane detonation. Break on the site.
I'm out of range. I must get closer.
Watch those wards there. Center ward needs to be charged up.
Another heart soon to be
Job.
broken.
Add.
Arcane burst, get away. Add. Probably just gonna have to let that one stay. The hell?
What?
That took a while. I'll dispel, I guess.
From darkness, sirens come forth. Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
If you don't have at least 3 debuffs,
Drawing upon the heart of Azeroth.
go ahead and charge up the wards. Or waiting on the ads to spawn.
Just come to this realization. First Arcanist indeed. Champion
Venom Tongue is the skull. Kill her first.
Every move you've made has been according to my will. That lumbering dwarf believed you could save
far away.
Azeroth by empowering your shiny little hand. The gift of a sleeping titan.
Gonna reincarnate.
Okay.
A titan's heart was exactly
Alright,
what
Venom
Azeroth
Tongue's first. Once
Myrmidon's
the,
free middle.
wanted to
Myrmidon's back.
prison of a god.
Learna.
My statue's gone.
Delicious irony.
Alright,
I taunted him.
Venom Tongue down now.
If you can grab the queen. I'll grab the Myrmidon when you pick up the queen.
Got her.
Next ad is on the other side. Reversal of Fortune. That's where the charged rooms went.
Coronation this day. Thalysra, aid me. Together we
Get
can
Greasy
hold
up.
her here.
Spear on Robin.
We'll know what it means to be trapped
The other ad.
Arcane detonation right next to the ad, watch out.
I must get closer.
Destined to rule. No force can bind me.
Alright, get this. We can get both the ads down. So we can. I guess we can stack them. Ooh, that hurt.
What was that?
Looks like it was arcane detonation. Arcane burst. Right, your Avity hide.
No, it was pressure surge.
Still recharging. I must get closer.
Oh, that's. We've
Room's
got
down.
one ward. One of the wards.
Ah. Well, on the positive side, I have no stacks.
Yeah, I guess we can't let them get that low. I didn't realize it was so low.
Unworthy.
I think we're losing a little bit of situational awareness
Where
here,
are we going today,
at least with that
Grandmaster?
last pull.
It was just when Greasy died, the queen came over to the same ward that the ad was on, so it drained super quick. That's what happened.
Yeah. It's fun. Eat up and we'll keep going. Yeah, you're probably right there, Wes.
There wasn't really much we could do about it, unfortunately, since she just sits there when she's doing her arcane detonation, so, and we can't recharge the ruin while she's blowing up, so.
Yeah, so once we get that, the second bubble shield burst on the caster ad, we can go ahead and mow both those ads down, the last two. We should be okay to stack them and cleave them down. That way we get rid of the Myrmidon ad and the other one about the same time. Transition into the next phase. Alright, tanks on you. Did you kill yourself, Donjon?
Possible.
It's alright, I did that last week.
Do you keep the debuff when you come back?
Nope. Thank God.
Yeah.
Too far away.
Arcane orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Ad coming up.
Adds up.
I'm out of range.
You are mine.
Too far away. I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Arcane orbs.
Too far away.
Should we soak them?
I've got ethanol.
I must get closer.
You need a bit more DPS on it.
They don't have to go down evenly. I'll call it out.
I need to target something first.
Job.
Hey, big guy.
Add.
Allow me
Finally.
to enliven the field.
Alright, follow your decree. Get this ad down as well.
Charge the left rune if you don't have stacks.
That's clean. Good phase one.
Add.
She's charging the center rune as well. Gotta get the ads.
Soon to be broken.
Arcane Burst, Wes, Savantis. Get
I'm
up.
out of range.
Good job on ads.
Before your queen.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Arcane Detonation.
I'm out of range. I must get closer.
The other ad's getting ready to come up. It's up.
Got her.
Yep. Get it. That one can't be tanked. You just gotta blow it up before it gets to the center. Never mind. Sorry.
Soon to be broken.
Arcane Burst. Mez, right, get out. Right, go ahead and dispel yourself and get out there.
Way can be dispelled.
Go ahead.
I must get closer.
See a bunch of zeros on the drained souls. There's the one by the console that needs to be charged with.
Friends, come forth.
Yep.
Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Alright, get ready for the ads.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her ritual.
You've only just come to this realization.
2 orbs middle.
Most Arcanist indeed. You see the truth
Skull.
now, don't you, heroes? Every move you've made has been according
I'm out
to
of
my
range.
will. That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shiny little heart. The gift of a sleeping titan.
I've got the Myrmidon.
Gotta watch the
A
must get
titan's
closer.
heart was exactly what was needed. Not to heal the world, but to
if you don't have any
shatter the
stacks, go ahead and
prison
charge
of a
this ward
god.
that's
I've got the Queen as well. You can grab the Myrmidon.
Back
gotta
on
get
the
this
ad.
ward charged.
The
On my way.
diamond king has been laid upon.
a bunch of zeros with me here.
The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true.
Alright. All of the wards are moved. Let's get
Let's
that,
go over to that head.
get that last ad. Charge speed.
Now you will know what it means to be trapped, Azshara.
Detonation.
I must get closer to rule. No force can bind me.
That had to hurt. Champions, claim victory.
Burn the gap.
Taunt whenever you can, thanks.
Too far away. I'm out of range. That had to hurt.
Crystalline protection.
Nice. Very close.
Lovers' hearts. Split
Too far
asunder.
away.
Devoted blood. Spilled freely upon the sand.
Mimrodon down.
Bunch of zeros out again. One by the console needs to recharge quick.
Do you want last?
I must get closer. Too far away.
You got a yes on last?
I think we're waiting until. Are we waiting until 4? Or are we doing less now?
I must get closer.
Sean?
I say go ahead and less then.
Charge the portals if you're out.
The one on the left over by the pillar needs to be charged with.
Are we watching in the console right now? Or is that phase 4?
Which the phase we're in, it should be.
Okay, there it was. That was the damage spike, right? They got everybody? Okay.
I'm out of range.
Right rune needs to be recharged. Make sure we're getting that Titan console.
Yeah, I think that's what got everybody. Is it discharged and close up?
Let your wrath fall upon them. The Lord's bend to my will.
Stop lollygagging. I'll keelhaul the lot of you.
I cannot abide weakness.
You guys got this.
I wasn't getting the debuff, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. I was watching. That's why I wasn't. Didn't taunt.
Yeah.
I think you were getting it. It just wasn't showing up because there at the end you were taking a crap ton of damage.
We can't hear you. I could see you chatting, but we can't hear you, Sean.
Gordy was wrong. You have proven yourselves unworthy.
Still nothing.
So what happens when you buy a $200 headset?
Oh, I hear you
Get
now.
there.
Nope.
I have just the thing.
So who else is running the console during that phase 4? We probably should have like someone running backup to be able to do the release on it.
I don't quite understand that part yet, so I'm gonna try it this time and see if I can figure it out. Like, I kind of get it in theory, but I'm not sure I get it in practice.
So it looked like when you stand near the console, there was like an extra ability that pops up.
Yeah, Merton got it, and he was just telling me about it, and he said that it blew him up after 40 seconds. He just dropped at the end of it.
Yeah, that's
the essence
extra.
of the essence of Azeroth, like empowers you or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it empowers you and kills you after 40 seconds, so I got it too.
Yeah, so basically, when we release a charge on the Titan console, it's going to do raid-wide damage and do an extra unknown effect. So the DPS will either get charged with Azerite, or the healers will get charged with Azerite, and they'll do damage to the raid or get extra damage for 40 seconds, and then you die.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the part I didn't understand, but that makes more sense.
So like if we have one person set to do it, like Taliesin's saying, like one person should be set to do it, and if they're dead, then the backup can do it. But I'm pretty sure that overload is what blew us up. Like it killed like
Yeah.
half the raid.
That's what got me.
Still can't hear Sean.
I see your mic opening, but I can't hear your beautiful voice.
I can't hear what you're saying.
What are you saying? Journey is the best?
That's
Probably.
likely.
He's just been going on for 5 minutes about how awesome you are.
Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Pretty sure he was saying how horrible gnomes are. I think that's what he was saying.
I don't think it was that.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I don't think so. And I'm not taking a vote.
Somebody with raid assist, do a raid check. Yes if gnomes are terrible, no if they aren't.
Alright, am I good now?
Yes.
Yay!
We hear you.
I was so confused. Alright, let's go ahead and pull.
Alright, let's do this.
I was asking, I saw everyone's lights start lighting up, and I'm like, okay. Alright, something's going on. It's gotta be.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes want power, yet their gaze endures humanity.
I love it!
Lightning orbs.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Big ad.
Add.
I'm out of range.
You are mine.
Becking, get away from the middle.
I must get closer.
Oh, I think I did an early taunt there on
Break,
ethanol. My
break
bad.
the bubble. Arcane orbs. Let's get fell blades up. If you get the charged spear, just get on the water side of the boss.
There is no power I cannot defile.
I must get closer. I hope to never glance at you again. I don't have a target.
Alright, get ready for the ad.
There it is.
Blow it up.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to lighten the field.
If you have group up, stand on an orb with someone.
There's one orb middle not being soaked.
Require a target. I need to target something first.
I hate the don't soak orbs debuff. Goes against everything in my nature.
Sacrifice yourself for the team.
Right.
I mean, everyone systemics and gnome anyway.
Oi.
Your gold leg.
Filler on the right here.
Ads.
Ads.
Alright, she's yours.
Arcane burst, get out, call for a dispel if you
Kneel before your queen.
job on the ad.
I'm out of range.
Arcane detonation.
Got her.
Add.
Ads up.
Blow her up.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Job. If you have arcane burst, go hide. Call for a dispel.
Far away. I'm out of range.
Good job on that charge.
Watch the
Too far away.
pedestal there.
Kneel
must get
before
closer.
your queen.
Beckon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arcane detonation.
Sirens, come forth. Coax the power from these ancient wards.
I'm out
Get
of
some
range.
charges on the Titan console.
Him.
I must get closer.
upon the heart of Azeroth.
Alright, soak or spread as you need.
You've only just come to this realization. First,
Good job.
Too far away.
Yeah, they're up.
Alright, same thing.
I must get closer.
Venom Tongue first.
That lumbering dwarf who you could save
Too
Azeroth.
far away.
Bunch of zeros up.
Powering your shining metal heart. The gift
I'm out
of
of
a
range.
sleeping titan.
I've got the Myrmidon.
A titan's heart was exactly what was needed. Not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a
Spear on Dawn.
Too
Make
far
sure you charge up these war.
delicious irony. The
Okay, picking up Queen.
has been a pawn. The ritual means completion.
Finish that off and get on the next.
Dark Empire rises.
To the other ad once that one's down. Like Godiva.
This day. Together we can hold her here. Now
Keep an eye on that center. Arcane detonate.
I was destined to rule. No force can bind me.
champions claim victory.
I'll need a taunt off whenever you get a chance. I'll pick up the Myrmidon.
Burn the staff.
Arcane burst. Get out if you have it. Call for dispel once you're.
Spear on Merton. Watch out for the spear.
Raven.
Lovers' hearts split.
Alright, if you
Get
have
some-
zeros, get by the console.
Charge the console ward.
Spilled freely
I'm
upon
out
the
of range.
sand.
I don't have a target. I must get
Song
closer.
of the deep rings to call him forth.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Need someone else to release the charge.
We got somebody. Wes is over doing it.
I got one already.
You want less?
Lust, yep. Watch the piercing gaze.
I'm looking for debuffs on you, Greasy, so make sure to call for it when you see anything.
Yeah, I don't have
Reversal of
anything.
fortune.
The right
Center
ward needs to be
rune,
charged.
center rune.
I'm out of range.
You caught me off guard. Fair enough. But you almost trapped in his eye. This may not be the end for any of us.
I must get closer.
All right. Need 3 more releases on the center.
Bottom rune is draining quick. Watch out.
Bestowed talents beyond your wildest imagination. Refuse. and be
Left rune needs to be charged.
Yeah.
Where she's at, it's getting ready to deplete.
choose your fate.
We need to get people on it. And the console one needs to be charged as well.
Get this back on.
And the right one.
All right, they're moving around.
Watch the center one.
Overload.
How disappointing.
Let's all try and stack if you can. Center rune. If you can.
Console after that one.
Yeah, the console definitely needs to be charged. Can somebody go back and release charges on the Titan console?
I'm going.
Gaze upon my beauty.
Alright, Greasy, go ahead and pick her up.
Despair.
Left ward and right ward needs to be charged.
Yeah, I think it's a wipe. It's good though.
Corrupted hearts, heed my call.
was wrong. You have proven yourselves unworthy.
That was good. I think we'll get her in a poll or two.
I have many lucky do's.
Don't forget to repair if you are broken.
Yeah, I don't think WoW can fix what I got broken.
Uh-oh.
Viagra.
See Alice.
My last 3 deaths have been to pressure surge, but when I look it up in the book, there is nothing on pressure surge.
It's
What
the
is killing me?
pressure surge is the dot in that last phase. It's just you're either not in range of heals or it just for that phase it's just a lot of damage going out.
Okay. So maybe instead of getting 4 stacks, I should probably stick with 2.
Yeah, I've been doing 3, and that's been pretty
Yeah,
comfortable.
3 to 4 should be about where you sit.
I got 5 on
Right,
accident
go ahead.
that time, and it was rough.
Yeah, the pressure surge is just the damage related to the wards being powered down. So, as the wards power down, you're gonna take that damage, and then once all 3 power down, it's a wipe. So.
Yeah, I think we just need. I mean, it was good. Tank's doing a good job, like moving her around. So I think we'll be all right. We just gotta put some finishing touches on that and be good. All right, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze endures calamity.
I love it. My
Lightning balls.
Too far away.
There is no power I cannot defy.
Hawk's coming up.
Pull up the.
You are
Good job.
mine.
Damn it. Break the bubbles.
You've grown complacent.
And arcane orbs.
There is no power
All right, let's finish them off.
I cannot defile.
Vulcan coming.
I require a
And
target.
Dad's coming.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I love it.
Guess not.
Wet.
Soak if you need to soak, absorb, and don't.
Dance if you can't absorb.
Maybe hit the one in the back a little bit.
she's charging the center one. Don't have to worry about draining the center one right now, it's alright. As long as it's less than 25%.
Naga head.
Arcane Burst, Dondon Servok, call for a dispel.
I already got it, so.
Dispel me.
I must get closer.
Second.
Servok, let me know when you're ready.
Right rune.
I've been
mind.
0.
Arcane Detonation.
Too far away.
Right or left rune is fine.
That guy's gonna be coming out in a second.
There she is.
Go.
Big Ed.
I must get closer. That had to hurt.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Gravity and Eve, you should be able to dispel yourselves.
Anyway.
Yeah, don't dispel right away until they call for it.
Console rune.
They'll blow us all up.
From darkness, sirens come forth.
I'm out of
Intermission.
range.
Coax the
Too
power
far
from these
away.
ancient wards. Rattle the chains that
Let's charge up the wards if you can.
I must get closer.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth,
Right?
feeding its energies into her ritual.
You've only just come to this realization. First alchemist indeed. You see the truth now, don't you, heroes? Every move you've made has been according
I'm out
to
of
my
range.
will.
Too far away.
That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shining little heart. The gift of a
Shield's coming up.
Titan.
Alright.
I've got Myrmidon.
Defensive.
Closer.
Was exactly what was needed. Not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of
Alright, I'm
God.
picking up Queen.
I'm out
Tally?
of range.
Such delicious irony. The
Finish his
Alright.
head off.
king has been made a pawn.
You have 0, charge some wards on your way over to the other ad.
Black Empire rises. And the world
Alright, next ad.
Too far away.
There will be no coronation this day. Gallisra, aid me. Together we can hold her here. Now
Center
you
rune.
seems to be trapped, Azshara.
Arcane
I got
Detonation.
Queen.
I was destined to rule. No force can bind me.
Champions, claim victory. I'm out
Blow
of
up
range.
both ads. Arcane Burst, get out of line of sight.
Spear on Dondon.
Lover's heart.
I must get closer. I don't have a target.
Devoted blood spilled freely upon
Job.
the sand.
Too far away.
The song of the deep
Get some
rings.
stacks if you have 0.
Call him forth.
Sure you're releasing the ward.
I'm out of
Is that
range.
a hero?
Yes, here. Sure, we're charging up these wards as we go.
The
We have
left
2
one
more
needs charge.
stacks to release.
So just every 5%, I think Greasy is the way we should go. Just keep it safe.
Watch the eyeball. Reversal.
The left ward needs charged.
Charge it quick.
I must get closer.
Center one needs to be dispelled as well. It's getting high.
You caught me off guard. Fair enough.
I'm out of
But
range.
me lose track to his eye. This may not be the end for any of us. Your dreams, your lust for power.
Need to release charges.
You pursue your desires.
I got one.
3 more to release.
Too far away.
Yeah, I've got her again. How's the console going?
Needed. Got one more charge. It's gone. The right ward needs to be recharged. And the console one needs to be charged.
Doing good.
Too far
Just keep
away.
it.
Watch the center console, the center ward.
Let's get Tally up.
People just dropped to 0.
Left ward is down.
Let's get
Someone needs to
Ilario
jump
up
to the
as
left
well,
ward.
Can somebody
Keep
get over
Battle
to charge the left
Resist out
ward?
so that they can charge.
The right ward needs to be charged.
I must get closer.
That tunnel vision is real.
I think we weren't. I just think it was.
The console exploded.
So close, guys. So close.
Is there anybody that doesn't know what they're supposed to be doing on the wards? Maybe I need an explanation or something.
So are the people that don't have stacks? Or are we all getting?
Everybody's getting stacks. I think everybody gets it. It's just you just
Yeah.
have to kind of keep an eye on when your debuff falls off so you can hop right back on one as soon as possible.
Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break and then we'll kill it.
Come back fresh. and
Of course
kill
not
her.
a L'Oreal. That would just be hacks.
Well, I had Riot.
Yeah, I think it's going to be worth like sacrificing towards the end to keep a ward up, just
Yep,
because the
it is.
raid-wide
Yeah.
damage from letting it go down was what cost us that.
Yeah, towards the end there, I
Probably,
was like,
yeah.
I'll go up to 5 or 6 stacks. That'll be better than letting it go down. Most of the fight, I was staying at 2 or 3, but then yeah, at the end when they're all powering down, bumping it up a little bit is okay.
Yeah, even as a tank, I was like trying to keep 2 stacks the entire time. Might be harder on normal, but or on heroic, but on normal it's not too bad.
That's true, Don. All right, make sure to we get another cauldron. You guys can get another flask. Make sure you have your food.
Sorry, just for the fall or for the being back?
This is for being back. Let me get a cauldron out, and then we'll get moving.
I've been
Thought
doing
this was
5 stacks. It
Okay.
seems like they're healing pretty decent on 5.
Yeah.
You want me to drop another cauldron? Is that what you said?
Yes, please.
And great heals, by the way. Amazing.
In that last phase tanks, it might be good for you guys to just avoid or come into that 4th phase without any of the stacks, unless you absolutely have to take a couple.
Cauldron up. Y'all can get it.
Yep. Come get your flask, and then I'm gonna raid check. All right, everyone's good to go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Grab a second flask if you need to.
I
Or
call
whatever.
the cursed lovers
Cauldron's
to
still
enter
up.
the stage. Their eyes look one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
I love it.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Figurehead.
Good job on getting the big stuns on the ad.
I'm out of
You
range.
are mine.
Orbs.
Need a little more DPS than Serena. Okay, they're good.
Watch out for the orbs.
I must get closer.
There is no
I need to
power
target something
I
first.
cannot defile.
Good job getting those down. Look at that second hole.
You've grown complacent.
Decrees.
Allow me to liven the field.
I love it.
Job. Next stage. Ads. Arcane Burst.
Kneel before your queen.
Second.
Let's get closer. I'm out of range.
Detonation's gonna start happen.
Break line of sight.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Big ad's getting ready to come in.
Left rune, please. There she is, the ad.
Okay, get the ad. Good place.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Arcane Burst, get out, and
Bottom
call
room.
for the spell if you need.
Bunch of zeros out.
That had to hurt. I can't use that item yet.
Still a few zeros. That's bottom console one.
Too far away.
Kneel before your from darkness.
Okay, intermission.
Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of
I must get
Azeroth,
closer.
feeding its energies into her ritual.
Absorb.
You've only just come to this realization. First alchemist indeed.
And adds.
You see the truth now, don't
Get
you,
Wes up.
heroes? Every move you've made has been according to mine.
Too far away.
That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shining little world.
Make sure you're watching the wall.
Shield.
Sleeping Titan.
I'm out of
Yes.
range.
A Titan's heart was exactly what was needed.
Too far away.
Not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a god.
Tons of debuffs just fell off.
Alright, let's switch on Myrmidon and Queen.
Delicious irony.
Shields.
The Diamond King has been made.
The left ward needs to be charged.
I must get closer.
The ritual nears completion. The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true.
Okay, everything got moved around.
There will be no coronation this day.
Center one's getting
Together we can help
Charge.
her here. Now you will know what it means to be trapped, Azshara.
get the other ad. Arcane detonation, break line of sight.
Destined to rule. No force can bind me.
That had to hurt. Champions, claim victory.
Let's go ahead and blow up the ads. Make sure you're not taking too many stacks over there with the Arcane Burst. Get out. Call for a dispel when you're out of line of sight. You have to be completely out of line of sight of everyone. Otherwise that happens.
Too
Bad.
far away.
Ads are down. Get the memo done.
Split asunder.
Grab another one up.
I must get closer.
Okay, get the Myrmidon.
Build freely upon
They have
the
two of them.
sand.
I'll grab him off my statue in a sec.
Deep rings
I'm out
to
of range.
call him forth.
And get ready to go to the next phase.
He's just gonna be next to the Queen, so you should be able to cleave
Alright,
him.
let's hero. Now let's cleave.
Too far away.
Alright, make sure we're paying attention to the wards. And release as you need.
I'm out of range.
Dodge the red.
3, 2, 1.
I've got the Queen.
Alright, we're good on the console there.
Then one's being charged.
You caught me off guard.
Alright, we need to start releasing console again.
Second.
Good D heals
And
up on
charging the right.
I must get closer.
With which you pursue your desire.
Still have 3 more to release on the console.
Too far away.
2.
I'm out of range.
This one's low.
1.
We need to keep pushing by.
Piercing gaze, dodge the red.
I must get closer.
Alright, wards are moving. Bottom one by her needs to get charged.
I'm gonna jump on in a second. I'm about to die anyways.
I'm out of range.
Charges on the console. Watch the center rune. Okay, one more charge on the console.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Jump on that.
The far right rune just decreased a bunch.
All the runes need to be charged. If you don't have stacks, charge left and right rune.
Piercing gaze.
Bottom rune is going to need to be charged.
I've got a couple chargers.
Console.
Still have 2 charges on the console.
Should we get someone up?
One's charge.
Done.
There we go.
Get Wes up.
Bottom's down.
On my way.
Left is down.
Heed my call.
Left is down as well.
Wipe.
Ow.
Yeah, once 3 goes, it's a wipe.
Yep.
I'm thinking, how many battle reses do we get in a battle? It's time based.
It's
Yeah,
time based. We had
had
3 at that.
one. Yeah.
We probably want to get as many early on as we can because, like, I feel like every person that's dead early in the battle, like, is like hurting us later in the fight because we don't have as many people to get on the ruins that we need.
Yeah, we end up falling behind. That's the problem.
So it's like every early death to like stuff is gonna hurt us later in the fight.
What do you mean, Ravni?
Like the DPS, because I think that if we kill her faster, we won't have to worry about charges as much. And like the damage isn't that much.
We need the heals. We're good on where we're at on the composition there. Go ahead and get your food buffs. We'll get some more pulls in here.
Sorry, Mr. Was the feast put down?
I was using the secondary stat foods.
Okay.
You good, Dondon?
Always.
Alright, takes on you.
Specifically right now, yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes yearn for one another.
Too
Yet their
far away.
gaze incurs calamity.
Orbs.
There is no power
Hulk coming up.
I cannot defile.
Hulk's up. orbs. Good job.
Melted.
I must get closer.
Watch the orb. Guys gotta watch those. Don't need people dying.
Right ward needs charging.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
Soak the orbs.
I'm out of range.
Here we go. Alright, just charge in the center. Alright, now she's getting that right one.
Naga.
Yep.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Arcane burst. I'm knowing you guys are ready. Out of line of sight.
So, right?
Kneel before your queen.
Arcane detonation coming up.
I must
Drop.
get closer. Too far away.
Left ward.
Big ads getting ready to come up.
Big ads up.
Right here
Great.
again. Nice.
Lucky placement.
I'm out of range.
Soon to be broken.
Arcane burst. Out of line of sight.
Bottom ward a little bit. Charge that up before the big ads come out.
From darkness, sirens come forth.
Alright, middle phase.
Coax the power from these ancient
Bottom ward.
wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
I must get closer.
Alright.
Azshara is drawing upon
Do what you
the
gotta
heart
do.
of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her ritual.
Stacker spread, make sure we get all the orbs.
Come to this realization.
I'm out of range.
First alchemist indeed. Champions
And
of
get the
Azshara.
ads.
Don't you, heroes? Every move you've made has been according to mine.
I'm out of range.
That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering
must get
your
closer.
shining little heart.
Shield.
The gift of a sleeping titan. Yes.
I've got Myrmidon for a sec.
Right ward.
Not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a god.
Spear.
Alright, switch on Queen.
Such delicious iron.
Alright, pull up the ad.
Diamond cave
Too far away.
Completion. The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true.
Set.
There will be no coronation this day. The listeners
Got
hate me. Together we can
Eve.
hold her here.
Need
Now you will know what
need
it
to
means
damage
to
it.
be trapped, Azshara.
Chain detonate.
I was destined to rule. No force can bind me.
I must get closer. Champions, claim
Get the other ad.
victory. I'm out of range.
Should we get these wards charged?
Lots of
I must
zeros
get
right now.
closer.
We need the right orb ward and the bot charged.
Asunder.
Too far away.
Devoted blood spilled freely upon the sand.
Alright, let's destroy these ads.
Closer.
Looks like we have 2 Myrmidon up.
Too far
We just
away.
need to start calling out names. People have zeros.
Oh,
Console. Who's on console?
Just need to start getting the console. Get the ads. Where does all that damage from?
The console.
Yeah.
Gotta spread that out. Let's
Dude.
get Dondon up and Saravok.
Okay, watch the center rune.
I'm out of range.
They're coming up.
You caught me off guard. Fair enough. But you
Do we hero yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hero. Watch the wards. Alright, we need to center console.
Which you pursue your desires. You will befriend, and I will bestow talents beyond your wildest
I must get
imagination.
closer.
Refuse.
Alright, I'm picking her up.
Center console, go. About to blow us up. One more. Next res needs to go to Mert.
Got the Azerite, so I'm just gonna charge us.
Alright.
Unworthy of greatness.
That's it for the reses. Everyone stay alive and
I'm gonna die here in 2 seconds.
that's
Too far away.
Well, I had the Azerite.
I know, I'm just saying that sucks.
Center ward needs some charge. I've got 2 zeros out.
I'm out of range.
Watch the center one.
I must get closer.
And then left one will be next.
And we need to release the
Need to
more.
charge the left
Go.
one a little.
go on the center one.
I've got Queen again.
Gaze upon my beauty and despair.
Too far away.
If you're about to die from the Azerite, jump on a ward and charge it as much as you can.
Preferably one by the console.
We need the console one charged.
Oh good, some zeros coming up.
Okay.
Get on that bottom ward right away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, move them around.
The center one's charged now. Watch it.
It's the left and the
I must
middle.
get closer.
We're gonna need help next.
Middle.
The right, watch the right. It's about to discharge. We need to get some on it.
Yeah, right just went down.
Went down fast.
Pointing.
Too far away.
Need to get the right one up.
It's got charges on it now.
I'm out of range.
Unworthy of greatness.
Burn her down.
Discharge the
Burn
center
it.
console at all.
Burn the
Too
boss.
far away.
I don't see any charges on it.
If behind a pillar. I
There are
can't
4 charges on center console.
We need to move. We need to get the left one charged now. Console needs to be discharged. Got 3 charges left on 4 charges on the console. Got 2 now.
Hey, pick her up real quick if you can. I'm gonna grab a bunch of charges.
Get that console.
Never mind. Close. 5 mil left.
How's it going?
6%.
On
4.8%.
4.7.
Azshara.
Nice.
You got this, Grease.
Druid tank, go.
Your purity, heroes. He was wrong. You have proven yourselves unworthy.
Alright, let's get back down there.
That was good.
So did we use any battle reses on anybody other than the ones that died from the Azeroth?
Yes.
Yeah, I got killed by a Myrmidon.
Yeah, we tried to get them up beforehand. Get people up. We cannot afford to have people die in the first phase, really phase 1 or phase 2. So make sure you're paying attention to the orbs and stuff like that. That stuff, first 2 phases are pretty easy at this point. You shouldn't have any issues.
You should always have about 4 charges or 4 debuffs on you at all times. When it's about to go off, go find one, go stand in it.
I was watching that chart and we did pretty well with that. There were a few seconds where a few people had 0 for a little bit longer than I was comfortable with, but it seemed like, you know, they were on their way to it. So keep doing that. Just try to be a little more proactive with your debuff.
And then anytime that there's not an add up that you're beaten on, you need to be on the boss. Healers, you too. If there's points where everyone's healed up during the intermission phases or just chilling, throw some DPS on the boss.
Yeah, don't be hitting the guy with the shield on it. Go back on the boss until the shield's down, and then go right back on the other guy. That's what I've been doing.
Alright, Nathan, Tal, you guys go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, takes on you.
Usually it's half a second after the countdown. Like now. But no, it's not a good time, it just whatever happens.
Yeah, the timing stinks.
Too far away. I can never glance at you again.
There is no power I cannot
Hulk coming up.
defile.
Beat up the Hulk.
Stun him.
That time,
May got to stun
Yeah.
off too quick because we couldn't stun him.
Yeah, just let Max stun.
if you use a warrior charge or something like that, it'll stun him. So, and it won't last very. Try not to do that.
Too far away.
So the orbs. Watch the orbs.
I need you. Show yourself. Oh, that had to hurt.
So.
I require a target.
Job.
All the wards are good.
Job on the orbs, yep.
I cannot defile.
The right one needs getting
one's
drained.
Drained.
There's a Hulk.
Adds up.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
And so guess maybe get that ad. It's kind of weird.
That was strange timing, yeah.
All right, next stage. Let's go.
Go from Naga.
Adds up.
Right ward.
I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Yad.
Heart soon to be broken.
Arcane burst. Get out. Call for dispel.
I must get closer.
Kneel before your queen.
Dispel Sarabak.
Arcane detonation.
Left ward.
Taste of my power.
Now the left ward.
That had to hurt. Too far away.
Soon to be broken.
Oh, that adds. That totally up.
Burst. And add.
I'm out of range.
Probably gonna blow up on it.
Oh
It
yeah.
did.
Dispel
So,
Sarabak.
drop the center one. Yeah, drop the center one here.
From darkness, sirens come forth. Coax the power from these ancient wards.
Should we
You
get
have-
the center one down?
If you have 0 stacks, get the center.
Azshara is drawing upon the heart of Azeroth, feeding its energies into her ritual.
Soak up the orbs.
Come to this realization. First alchemist indeed.
Champion!
See the truth now, don't you, heroes? Every move you made has been according to my will.
All right, adds.
That lumbering dwarf believed
This
you
bottom
saved
one's going down
Azeroth
quick.
By empowering your shining little heart. The gift of a sleeping titan.
Shield.
Shit's up. Get back to the boss
Titan's
top.
heart was exactly what was needed. Not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a
Robin Hood.
Such delicious.
All right, everyone on the ad.
The diamond king has been made a pawn.
Queen when you can.
The ritual nears completion. The Black Empire rises.
Get the other ad.
And the world awaits its true
Reversal. All right, next ad.
For a nation this day.
I'm out of range.
Lysra, aid me. Together we can hold her here. Now you will know what it means to be trapped.
Get the spear on the shield.
Good. Arcane detonation.
I was destined to rule. No force can bind me.
Champions, claim victory.
The ads.
I must get closer.
Keep an eye on the ward.
The bottom's going to need to be charged, and the left.
Arcane burst.
Too far
Patch it
away.
down. Kill the Myrmidons.
I've got the queen.
Spell Sarabak.
I'm out of range.
Devoted blood spilled freely upon the sand.
I must get closer.
Song of the deep rings to call him forth.
Alright, let's release charges on the con. 2 more left. 1 more left. Go. Yep, that's us.
Do we want to keep getting people up? Hold off.
Let's get Samuel. Reversal.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
I'm gonna die in 5.
Charge of ward.
I must get closer.
Overload. Release.
But you
Start releasing charges on a center console.
This may not be the end for anyone.
Right ward.
I must get closer.
The power, the hunger
Too far
which you
away.
pursue your desires.
1 more charge. Hold off.
And I will bestow
Go.
talents beyond your
How's the console?
imagination.
Need the last charge released.
Refuse and be crushed beneath the tides.
I'm going back for it.
Choose your fate.
Gonna pick up the queen.
Piercing gaze.
Everything's moving around. Overload's coming up.
Do you need
Okay, we
everything
gotta
charged
release.
up?
Hold off. Second charge, go.
Too far away.
Far
Third
right
charge,
is
go.
decharging. Moving her back to left and mid.
And last one, go. Let's get Saravak up.
We need right.
Going over there now.
I think I'm too close.
Too far away.
Piercing gaze.
Bottom charge.
I'm
Overload.
gonna go there in a minute.
Bottoms, yeah. Oh, thanks. Grabbing queen back.
Hold on, you got it.
Crystal of Fortunes.
Cannot abide weakness.
Console has 2 charges.
Bottom is down. Almost down.
Console has 1 charge. Get that charge, and we got it. Finish her off. Good job,
Good.
guys.
Yes. Awesome. Great job, guys.
Easy peasy.
Woo-wee.
Super clean.
That was.
Oh,
was-
Tally. Did you have that yet?
Nope, I ran heroic and normal and I didn't get a single
Yes.
play. Yeah.
You need a rest?
Congratulations, you guys. You guys
just
got normal
release.
done.
Just release.
Release, guys.
There.
Oh, cool.
Beautiful. So we've got like 10 minutes left in the raid. I think we'll just go ahead and call it for.
We'll just crash.
Here's your video.
Oh, the video.
Alright.
Yay, good video.
It's funny.
Photo?
You can see like all the people who mute and deafen themselves to watch the video in Discord.
Watched it yet.
Yeah, same here. I was like, oh look.
All right.
Where are we lining up?
We'll line up right by the console here.
So do we? Okay. Do we want to be facing the same direction as the NPCs? It's gonna be super awkward if like they're just facing perpendicular.
Yeah, we'll face same direction as NPCs. The uh-oh.
Even though they're kind of looking in a random direction, but whatever.
Used.
I don't know how Lorthamar is doing over there.
Yeah, Lorthamar, what are you doing, dude?
I don't know if you noticed, but he gives the most useless advice during the fight.
I know he does. He's like, good luck, champions. Kill them.
All right, I took one, and you guys good to go. Next week we'll start on her. And congrats on that staff tally.
Yeah, let's do a heroic warfront now, guys. Do it.
I'm in for it.
Let's do it. To victory.
If you guys don't want to do the heroic warfront, just leave group.
Thanks for coming tonight. Good job clearing it, and study up on heroic for next week.
Portal. There it is.
Sean, thanks for leading tonight.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
good job, Sean.
Yeah, that was an awesome lead.
I don't know why this portal doesn't work for me.
Because the mage is gone.
Goddamn mage.
Who wants invited?
John will when he gets on his demon hunt.
Everyone has assists, by the way.
And thanks for coming tonight.
Can I get an invite back? I'll go.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, what is the max size? Is it 20?
20.
Okay.
I thought it was 15. Or minimum size 15.
I thought it was 30.
Between 10 and 20.
40. Come on, don't you guys know anything?
I know nothing.
So I can't just go charging right up the middle.
I mean, I can't I-beam after gathering up all the mobs.
Nah, I go to the left, I kill the guy at the at the wood shop, and then I go straight in the middle, and then I just stick around by the gates.
Yeah, it's 10 to 20, so we've got plenty of spots.
Do I click on the table?
I'll queue us whenever.
Does this also count as the non-heroic version?
I picked up both quests just in case.
Good catch.
Yeah, everyone needs to make sure to have this heroic quest, otherwise.
I want my 370 gear.
Here, I'll share.
Yeah, if you don't complete this quest, it won't get the 3. This is where the 430 gear comes from.
So is it literally just 10 people? Like, how exactly does this work? Are we gonna be in with other people?
No, it's just us. There's no one else in the place besides us.
Okay, so it's effectively like a flex raid, just with more mechanics.
Yeah, it scales with us. Yeah. So I think I forgot how many Yeah, so I'll stay tank so we can at least have a tank for the final boss.
You can't just Zerg it.
I don't think so.
Should I go tank?
My husband did a looking for group for the heroic, and he says they are actually having to stay in groups and focus on goals, and they are losing places and having to go back and get them back.
My god, strategy? The hell is this?
Yes.
What is
Right?
So maybe having multiple tanks would be helpful, John.
Yeah.
So maybe we can do like at least 3 5-man teams, like have a healer in each group, a tank in each group.
You can use my pet too. I'm sure it can survive.
Yeah.
Be right back and grab a soda.
So their basic strategy is what? I mean, okay, we're gonna kill the first dude. Then what? Some people go capture the mine. Some people go capture the wood.
I think
The
that's.
lumber mill, yes.
And then some people will probably need to push out the fronts.
Anyone know if the little research thing helps with this? And what I'm talking about there is the little warfront researcher.
I don't
in
see why it
Warfront
works,
in
right?
General. I guess so. But holy crap, that's suddenly important now.
Good luck, Grandmaster. Good to see you again, Grandmaster.
Does anyone see anyone else that wanted to come before I queue us up?
But if we go with just what we have, isn't it going to make it harder since it's designed for like 20 people?
No, it flexes based on the number of people we have.
Okay.
So like, at least that's what I had read, is it does flex on the number of people.
You could always grab like random like eye level 420 spirit lords and random just let them
Negative.
kill the things.
Did you say Spurg Lords?
And what else are you gonna grab from randoms?
I'm a random 420 Spurg Lord.
Okay, so we got Thel coming too. So.
And
Oh,
we got
there,
Zale.
there's Zale.
He's on Dentarg.
I always forget that when I try to.
So are we? How are we attacking this? Is there a strat, or is it just like kill the?
I'm really good at gathering resources.
Yeah, I think we have to gather up. I think it's going to be like old school Warcraft 3, where we like massive amounts of resources, then build all the units, and then we
all of our gear. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Upgrade everything, and then Zerg down the enemy.
I haven't done this right in so long.
I love real-time strategy games, so that's right up my alley.
I'm about as strategic as a cornered mouse, so tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Yes.
And it may just take us getting in there to see what it's about too. So I know the final boss is like beefy, but aside from that, I don't really know much. So I'm holding one spot for Thel, and other than that,
Still gotta do old deer too.
Fuck that.
Thinking about doing that Monday
Monday.
I'd be up for that, or for achievements.
for open raid.
It's actually a time walking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Old War.
Old deer, old war, old
Which
whatever.
something.
One of those old god instances.
One of the old god things. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
Look, I haven't done Yogg-Saron right in what 10 years.
Is that the one with the crazy cat lady?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
I am a fan of killing the crazy cat lady.
My wife's the crazy cat lady.
My husband made me the crazy cat lady.
Made you? That seems a little interesting.
Yeah, I don't see it. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, we went to get a kitten. A kitten. But
Okay.
he couldn't leave the other one behind. And so now we have 4. My husband made me the crazy cat lady.
Okay, I see how that would make you the cat lady, but the crazy part, that seems like it's on you.
Yeah.
That's fair. The
That a
crazy
personal
part is
issue?
definitely
Love it.
on me.
That was so perfect.
Alright, we ready to do this shit?
I'm listening to us to see if we can grab 3 more people before we roll out.
I don't want to be in their group.
Alright, we can do it with 17. I'm cool with that.
If it flexes, I don't see why we need to wait.
Yeah, but if we got everyone that wants to go, let's roll.
Alright, let me share this quest, make sure everyone has the heroic quest. Alright,
Kill full of 30.
here we go.
Put John in our group. Maybe a murder squad.
Well, we should figure out, like, who is gonna go get the mine and the trees. I don't even know which one should be first.
I'll go mine immediately.
I was gonna go to the to the lumber mill.
I'll go to the mine.
Yeah, I'll do mine, I guess.
I'll go lumber mill.
I'll go mine, I guess.
I'm gonna stay at base and grab waves, because we're gonna get the base will get invaded by stuff, so we'll need people to grab that. I'll need a heal.
I should have helped you out, Comet.
Yeah.
This is kind of exciting. The expansion's been out for longer than a year, but I feel like this is the first time I've actually played this work.
Right?
Watch it just be terribly easy.
We'll just get murdered in the first wave of guys.
One or the other, yeah.
But, you know, at least it'll be easy together.
Right.
I'll get the lube out, I guess. Come on, Bruce, let's do it.
So, that video, did she die? Or was she resurrected? Or
Captured by the bad dude.
He reclaimed her. He reclaimed her. She was serving him from the start.
I don't think that it was him at all. I think it was the Void Mistress lady from the knife that saved her.
Very
It
well
was
could be.
Zalem?
You're talking about
No, I
Naifu,
think
right?
it's Nazjatar. It's pretty clearly it's Nazjatar.
No.
yeah, Nazjatar was the one who was talking.
Nazjatar is. She was talking to the same thing earlier in the first thing. The little tendril came up. It grabbed her. She freed him. He woke up. He paid his debt. She is his
Bingo.
She is his queen, and that's it.
I'm the last of the guy, by the way. Once our tank is here.
Oh wow, it bugged me out. It's throwing me right back up. onto the ship.
Oh, the stupid parachutes doing their thing.
But yeah, I remember for the pre-launch of Legion, Wasn't like Yogg-Saron waking up again?
Yeah, there's a lot of old gods stirring.
Like, we specifically went to Ulduar and it was like, oh man, Yogg is, he's not dead.
We only killed their manifestations before. Nazjatar is actually unleashed.
Yeah, his prison broke when we killed Azshara. Which is why the Heart of Azeroth was done the way it is. It was the key to break.
Yeah, she says as much during the fight.
Mother was corrupted and Magni is just a dumbass.
We already knew that part.
We did.
I mean, we did literally make Demon Soul like 3.0. It's kind of like, what are we doing?
Okay, going to the mine.
All right, I'm just gonna gather up troops here and clear out the rest of our.
Are we gonna do the lumber mill after? Later, rather.
Maybe. Could be.
I feel at least like maybe like 2 people should just stay at the mine to like get resources.
Yeah, I'll do that.
This is a bad idea pulling all these guys. Yeah, well.
Future Gondon's problem.
This guy takes hits.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that target.
Have I told you the tale of the hosen and the buttercream pie?
So I take it you guys got Azshara down tonight. Congrats.
Yes.
We did.
All right, looks like this place.
Yeah,
It was a
we're
fun fight.
taking lumber mill.
I require a target.
So if you've got any excess materials that you start with, go ahead and contribute to the barracks.
I need to target.
I'm gonna head to the lumber mill. Let you guys take it.
Yeah, we're just killing the trash right now.
20 more lumber needed for the barracks if anyone needs it on.
I have 20 lumber. When I get out of the mine, I'll go contribute. Somebody cap that flag on the mine.
Alright, I got it.
Hey Wes, are you healing right now? If you can stay with me as a tank, I'd appreciate it. As long as each tank has 1 healer with them, that'll be helpful for whenever we're pulling bosses.
Alright, well, mines have been captured. Are we gonna immediately get lumber mill, or are we gonna wait to
We're
get
almost
lumber
at lumber mill.
Yeah, we got
Mill's basically
Brawl's going down right now.
I'm trying to get to the barracks so we can build it.
We have a wave incoming.
Barracks
Rokan's coming in, so I'm gonna head back to the base.
I'm heading back to base.
So the flight whistle thing, will that take you back?
Mhm.
I remember how that thing works.
Oh yeah, the flight whistle will take you back. Looks like Rokan's coming in from the front gate.
Yeah.
I'm up here. Need a tank. Oh dear God.
I got him.
He is speedy for a tank. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, everyone to the front gate to fight off Rokan. Got 85 million health.
I'm chopping wood.
Oh, looks like a mechanic of some sort.
Yeah, looks like the Rastakhan mechanic.
Okay, we've got to keep these circles separate. That's pretty obvious.
Don't overlap and share the fire herpes.
I see. Oh, his serpent totem can get wrecked. Or I can take that down.
1 million hit points for that thing? Jeez.
On Pollard?
Oh, at least we know it's not easy.
Confirmed, not easy.
There we go. All the stuff in the base is now rocking on Rokan.
Damn, he has a lot of health.
I don't think we have to kill him. Just have to do some amount of damage before he retreats.
Yeah, I assume he's not.
Next bomb, run away.
The hunt begins. I'm out of range. Too far away. I must get closer.
Our commander is under attack?
Where is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he should be up the stairs, right? Or up the ramp.
Should be up the stairs.
Can we
Yeah,
bring him up to the commander?
Should we kill this totem? Or...
I must get closer.
It's going down multiple times.
'Cause that's
Keep
the same.
summoning it.
That's
Yeah, he
what's
just-
murking everybody. I'm pretty sure.
He just keeps resummoning it every time you blow it up.
Oh,
So.
really? Okay, so
Yeah.
you have to like face away from it. Okay.
Yeah, he just chain summons it, so.
Just a little bit of situational awareness, I guess, is needed.
Oh, these hexes are brutal.
I know. Like Pauline. Pauline.
When's this dude gonna disappear? Jesus. There we go. Maybe.
Too far away.
No, I think we actually have to kill him.
Oh god, you guys are spreading the fire everywhere.
And he's the final boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but he probably regenerates.
You know, he says enough, and you know, whatever we gotta do, all the crap again.
I mean, we die how many times during a raid, yet we come back.
But we have immortal demon souls just like our Lord and Savior Azeroth.
That's right.
Well, that's what you guys have, okay? I don't know what you guys talk about there with your
There we
crazy
go.
stuff.
Yay! Okay, so 66% he disappeared.
Probably ought to save lust for that.
The righteous.
Oh, we still have what do you call it?
Where's our
Exhaustion.
commander under attack?
Good to see you again,
I mean, he kept saying that.
Hey, we need to
But-
gather resources.
Has been constructed.
Yeah, I've been gathering wood while you guys been dicking with him.
The wise monk chooses their own style rather than
Yeah,
your
it says he's under attack.
Altar of Kings or working.
We need
Altar of
both.
King, I guess. Looks like Altar of Kings is next though.
We'll probably need everything.
Alright,
Get the
are we gonna
buffs
take
too.
Valor Call though?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, I got 100 wood coming over.
I'm gonna start upgrading a weapon
Same.
with the iron that I've got.
Altar's up.
Kings is complete.
I would need to do the main base.
That will make armor and weapons will make it a little easier when they attack us.
So
You
what do
guys
you want
can heal Terralion, by the way. His health isn't regenerating by itself.
Where? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's like right here. Okay.
Just FYI if y'all want to do that.
Can we put a bell on that guy or something?
There's a skull on him.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm going
We're
to
gonna
gather
try to
wood.
take some of the bases.
I think we should just kind of hold up in. I think we should just hold up in our base for a little bit, gather resources.
I see Mercy. Let's try to capture one. Come
I
on.
say we take Valor Call.
We should probably farm all the wood till the trees are gone and then go on the offensive.
Yeah, I feel like this is like old school
The
Warcraft
trees
3.
respawn?
So
Or no?
far, I mean, like, we haven't come into a wall yet. I don't think we need to grind resources too hard.
You'll need it later though. You need your troops to be stronger. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and all the upgrades should help us when we go to fight stuff.
It'll help
Like-
like stuff getting back capped behind us, you know.
Alright, so we're 5 of us are kind of able to take this guy down.
Yeah, it seems like the main challenge is those random encounters, like with Rokon. Like, if you don't immediately react, then
Yeah.
you're kind of screwed.
I think if we all get back to base to defend, we should be fine. Does everyone have the upgrade that allows you to whistle back to base here?
Yeah, I've done this place enough to have that.
No, what do I need to do to get it?
You'll have to do.
Oh,
Rokon's
Rokon's
coming.
metal.
God damn it, Rokon again.
No, it's the Rokon again.
Rokon's here.
It's Rokon, yeah. He's at Valor Port. He's at the first.
I must get closer.
Does he have the same amount of health that he had before?
No, he's full health.
Okay.
Really pissed off.
But does he have like a ton of health still?
Yes, yes, 86 million now.
Yeah, so he's back up to full. So.
You should probably get people here.
Yeah, I'm headed there.
We need people here.
We need
Focus the
100
Warbringer down first, because that'll spawn our alliance troops, and he's dropping faster. So focus him before Rokan.
We only need 100 to get to keep level 2 as well. That will be helpful.
Alright, can someone cap the flag?
I'm coming in right now with...
Whenever everyone gets here, I'll lust.
Totem's down.
I must get closer. I'm out of range. The hunt begins.
Yeah, dude.
What the hell is that?
I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Axe throwers, yay. Oh yeah, we got this now.
I might need help with the mine.
The air is spawning at
Never
a crap ton
mind.
of dudes. The Rokan at least.
Too far away.
Oh, son of a...
I love that he gets affected by the suppression pulse. It's like...
Hey, did you talk about me?
What's
what
that?
percentage does he run away?
66.
66 last time.
Man, this chain CC is brutal.
Yeah, maybe take him out of the serpent totem?
Oh, so the bomb is on somebody. I got it. Hey Don, can you dispel me? Thanks.
Yeah, I contacted you to have it go. Only there.
He's a little bit lower health this time. And he hasn't left, so maybe each time he gets like lower and lower before he leaves? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds logical.
Or the encounter is just bugged.
Maybe we'll just kill him right here and win. Like...
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Oh right. Yes, excuse me.
Too far away.
I'm sure one day the beta for Battle for Azeroth will end.
Alright.
I'm out of range.
Holy crap, how low do we have to get this guy?
Probably 33, I bet.
33?
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was 66 before.
Logic would indicate.
As long as people are fine, it doesn't really matter.
At least he stop spawning dudes.
That's true.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go AFK in the base for a while. Oh, and if you haven't got your bristling power, you might want to get that.
Oh yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
Too far away.
The what?
A 40% damage buff.
From the...
They up the cost of it. It's no longer like
30.
10 of a resource, it's like 30 of a resource.
What? I'm quitting. I'm unsubbing. Bye guys.
I'm pretty sure that's just for heroic.
Yeah, otherwise the whole... it would be super trivial.
Oh, it's not 33.
Oh, yeah.
There he
We're just
goes.
killing here.
Nope. No, he's just... He's just running around like a crazy man.
My dots aren't showing up on those totems.
Totems are immune to damage.
They're immune to dots.
Oh, then what am I supposed to do to them? Just avoid them?
Yeah, just ignore them. Don't stand on them.
Unless you get polyed and then you're just stuck.
Sorry for all the jumping around, but I figured third and sitting and then the totem.
If you got the purple circle around you, would you stop running into the middle of the group?
Yeah,
like
that's
polymorphing
the thing
everybody.
that turns you into a toad, not like something that needs to be split.
Oh god.
The fire! So
Think
much
why
fun.
we had the flame thing.
I feel like it's gonna be super anticlimactic when we kill him at the end because we've already killed him like 40 times.
Yeah.
It'll make that victory so much sweeter.
It's almost just tedious. They give it so much fucking health. It's not even hard, it just takes forever.
Right.
Maybe it's over once we kill him.
I will laugh if he just falls over and we win.
You know it's gonna be enough at 0.1%.
It'll be like 500,000 health points and he'll just be like Hearthstone out. Like
Under 10% at this point, like this is supposed to be the final boss.
I must get closer.
Oh no, wait, it's not. Crap. You fight all three in a heroic.
Maybe you fight all three.
oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, you fight all three. He's
Oh, so we're gonna kill him and then the other two are gonna come in.
The next one is gonna be at I forgot about that.
I was just realizing that right before you said that.
I did not realize that. That's cool.
I had no idea. Yeah.
Suck it, Rokon! We won! Yes!
Wait,
The easiest victory ever! Give me. Now,
feel heroic.
do we get our 430 loot? Is the question.
We do. Yeah, it also clears the normal one as well.
What?
For the normal one.
Oh man, that was ridiculous. Oh my word.
Why did that happen?
I don't understand.
Oh, that's so buggy. I'm glad that I was recording that event.
Oh shit.
That's
Oh, it's a
pretty
staff. Damn it.
Ooh, ants with a socket.
Oh my word. That's great, guys.
Yay.
Thanks, everybody.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
That was worth the grind on that dude, I guess.
That was so worth it.
It was really gonna make sense to have to fight all three, but nope.
JK.
I feel like that's quicker than a normal Warfront.
I know, that's what I was just saying. I was like, what?
We didn't even have to capture the mine. We could have just waited it out.
Didn't even have to
You have to
capture the
kill the
lumber
guy,
mill.
just piss him off, make him come out and kill him.